Hey guys, it's Glen here, and ho ho ho, Merry Crypto. I've been waiting all day to say that. Anyway, enough with the cheesy jokes. Just thought I'd show you a tip today because I've been playing about with for the last day or two with trying to save some money on fees when trying to exchange money from Exodus one coin to another. Now, I did actually do this yesterday, but it ended horribly because kids were crying and I had to take them out and then I had to get them dressed. So anyway, I thought I'd start off fresh. So we'll see how this pans out today. But just give you an update. So today is December the 10th. It's now 1:45 afternoon and everything is down. When I woke up this morning, these were all -15, -10. All over the place. They're still like that now actually, but they've come up a little bit, but everything was down today. This one seems to have been up, but the rest just a bloodbath. So obviously I've lost out on about £100. Money's gone down in my Exodus wallet. I had in here 1,850 I think I got up to. And today now it did go down to 1,690, so it went down quite a bit, but now it's creeping back up again. So I try not to focus on it too much because I do believe that obviously wherever the coins sort of drop down to, they seem to pick right back up and they go past where they were at their highest before. So let's see if that happens again. If it does, happy days. So anyway. Yeah, I've been using this GDAX, which I think I did a video the other day explaining, just an easy guide to start using it and what a lot of this means. Hopefully it helped. But taking it a step further from there, the other day I went to do a exchange on Exodus. So I wanted to convert, say, Bitcoin to, I don't know, let's leave it as it is, Ethereum. I went all in. So the actual fee to transfer this across, you can see here I'm transferring £1,251 worth of Bitcoin and I'll receive 1,228. Now that's not too bad actually on that sort of sum of money. What's that? That is, oh, it just changed. So it's about £30 I think. Oh, it's just changed again. So now about £25. Which ain't too bad, but again, still quite a bit of money. So let's have a little look at an example of what I'm going to try and do now. So we'll get rid of this. I'm going to transfer £100 because then that's really easy to see there. Now that's saying it's going to be £6 in fees to transfer that from Bitcoin into Ethereum. Yeah, I'm going to lose out on about, well, actually it's only £5.20. So this might not work as well actually, this might not be as good example, but I'll just show you what I was trying to get across. That's if I exchange it into Ethereum. Let's see if it changes if it's a different coin. So let's try Dash or something. That's only £3. What was the other one I tried the other day? Litecoin. That's £2. That's not too bad. But if you went to Wallet and you wanted to send some money, just copied, meant to paste, and I wanted to transfer £100. Network fee is £9.80. So unfortunately, guys, this isn't going to be as good example. And that's £22. So when you're sending larger sums of money, so I have actually got this on video. Maybe I should put this in from yesterday, but what I ended up doing anyway, what I'm trying to get across is that yesterday to transfer, this is my video that I've done. I think here I'll show you. Yeah, you can see there. So I had, oh look, here we go. £800 of Litecoin trying to convert it into Bitcoin was going to cost me. You can see there 809. And I would have got 763, so it would have been a swing of about, what's that, £46 I think. No, that'd be 40. Yeah, £46 actually, sorry. So that was going to cost me £46. Now what I did was I transferred the Litecoin into GDAX, so I won't actually show that video because, like I say, it's complete mishmash. I converted it, transferred it into GDAX, and then I went over down to Litecoin, and I did Litecoin to Bitcoin. And what you do is you put in how much you either want to buy or sell. So I wanted to sell all of it, so I put the sum in of all my Litecoin, which was something like this at the time. And you can see here it says total Bitcoin, and that's roughly what you're going to receive. I sat there and waited until this chart. Where's the candlesticks? There we go. So I waited until there was a dip, and I thought in my head, oh, that's going to go back up. So I waited. So like here, that's at a dip at the minute. So what I would do is I would go and sell. I'll change that to, because every time you change one of these numbers, this number down here updated. So I thought, oh, I'll keep playing about with it until I get a good exchange. And then I clicked place sell order, went into it, it filled instantly. So I got the Bitcoin. And then I transferred the Bitcoin back into Exodus again. Now, by the time I'd done that, I actually ended up with £820 back in Exodus worth of Bitcoin. If you saw from that video, it would have cost me £46, but I ended up gaining £10 or something like that. So it was a swing of £56. So I thought, oh, in the future, if I want to convert, say like this Bitcoin, obviously that's a large sum of money. If I want to convert all of that back into Litecoin, then that's definitely the way that I'd probably do it, rather than doing it this way, which you can see here, that's going to cost 30, no, what is that? Yeah, 30, I don't know, I can't remember, 34, let's just say. Yeah, so doing it that way, obviously £9 to send it, but saying that, the fees have slightly changed today, so obviously to transfer that would be £22 now. It was only £9 the other day. So little trick there to obviously bear in mind, always have a check if you've got a GDAX account, or even if you've just got a Coinbase account, have a look, sign up to GDAX. All you have to do is create an existing account, sign in with your Coinbase account, and it's all automatically all there. It knows your, all your wallets in your Coinbase account. And if you want to convert any, obviously it only works with these three coins, so Litecoin, Ether, and Bitcoin. If you want to transfer any of them to each other, definitely do it this way, because then it's pretty much fee-free. And then you can just transfer it back into whatever wallet it is that you're using. So that's a little tip for you guys. It might work for you, it might not. You could end up buying, when it's high, but then it drops down in the time it takes you to then transfer it over and that. So just be wary of that. But like I say, I waited until there was a dip. And then by the time I transferred the money over, it actually started going up again. So I sort of gained a bit there as well. So all I wanted to say was I saved myself about £50 yesterday through doing it through this method. So always bear that in mind, rather than just going straight to the exchange in the coin. So, but then saying that, this is the most easiest way. If you just want to literally push a button and then it's done, then, Exodus is the way to do it. But then depends whether you want to lose 40 quid a time, especially if you're transferring. I mean, I seem to be converting the coins sort of nightly. Like before I go to bed, I think, right, okay, I just have a feeling. I look at the charts on each of these and I think, right, Bitcoin's on a downer at the minute, or it's been on a high, it's up here, so I think it'll drop down tonight. And obviously while I'm asleep, I don't know what's going on, and I wake up in the morning, I've either got a nice surprise or or I feel a bit down. So you have to bear that in mind. You have to remember, don't invest anything that you're not willing to lose. I noticed the other day watching some videos, some people had this Exodus Eden, which is the same Exodus software as this, but it seems to have more coins, so you can actually convert it to different coins. So I thought, oh yeah, great, I'll get that. But it says here, advanced users only. Eden is unsupported pre-release software. Eden is designed for advanced Exodus users to maintain greater control over their wealth. If you're not willing to roll up your sleeves, Exodus Eden is cutting-edge release with new features, more assets than the official version of Exodus, including Bitcoin Cash, yada yada yada. So it warned you about 5 times reading this. Do not download this unless you're a professional coin person. So I haven't downloaded it because if the people who make it are telling me not to download it, then they can keep it as it is. So I'm just going to keep my Exodus the way it is. But if you're feeling like you're a bit more professional out there, or you want to have more features and more access to different coins, then by all means, this seems to have a lot more on it than what I've got. So that's Exodus Eden. And YouTube channel wise, can't remember. I think I've replied to all of your comments, so thank you for that, all your feedback. Last night I went through and replied to loads of people. So I'm on 88 subscribers now, so that's good news. Only 2 more and then we've hit the 90 mark, and then hopefully in a couple of weeks time it'll be obviously the end of the year, and I'll be on 100 subscribers. That would make me really happy. And like I say, I'm just really appreciating all your feedback. I don't know if I can, let's get to the Creator Studio. Just make sure I've replied back to everyone. Community. Did you find out if you can buy only $100 worth? And this was on my ICO video, so that was envying. Yes, you can. I have replied actually. You can, I think you can buy a minimum of 1 token. So it's 70 cents for 1 token. So that's literally the smallest amount you can invest, I believe so. So by all means, you know, invest $100 if you think. I mean, obviously, if they go up highly in price, then you're going to thank yourself, you know, or you might feel gutted that you didn't put more in. But again, he's doing the right thing. This guy, only put in what you're willing to wake up and lose. Ludo A says that great news, I've gone ahead with cloud mining instead of buying GPUs. Now there's 2 different things there. So if you're looking to buy like an ASIC miner, like an S9, they are the most profitable way of mining Bitcoins. But GPUs, if my understanding is correct, you can't really make a rig powerful enough to mine the level that they can. So then actually cloud mining works out a better value for money as opposed to buying loads of graphics cards and trying to run them yourself. Now I might get a load of stick for saying that, so I do apologise, because obviously I'm not I'm not really technical with graphics cards and that sort of stuff. But you know, that's from my understanding. So I think he's made the right choice there, in my opinion. He said that he's bought 88 terahash, and he said that he's going to get another 70 soon. So I'm hoping that he's used my code, so then I get some free hash power. I can't use any code. It said promo not valid. These codes are only for registered users. Okay, so I need to have a look at that. I'm not sure how they work with Hashflare. You've selected 15 minutes on the chart. Does that mean each individual candlestick, red or green, are 15 minutes worth of data? Yes, they are. And wherever one finishes, that's where the next one starts, I believe. And then that will either go up or down. And then you have the little wick bit, which I think if the price goes up and then shoots back down again in that 15 minutes, I think it records where it finished. So I've got 4% on my battery, so this is about to cut out. So say this green bar here, it started, this red one finished at this line here where my little finger's pointing. So that one would have started there, I believe. It went down, all the way down, then back up again, and then finished somewhere there. I don't know, you know, something like that. That one finished there. Or no, it went all the way down, but then it went back up, finished there. Then the next one starts from there, and that's how all of them should be. So they always sort of finish. So I think that's how it works, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, every 15 minutes it changes. So that's it from me, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I'll probably do one tomorrow, hopefully with the new exchanges going through for Bitcoin and that, with the Bitcoin futures. Hopefully the market will maybe pick up. It could even drop down even further, but we'll see tomorrow. I'll let you guys go. It's actually snowing loads here, so I've built a snowman today. I don't know if you can see him in the background there. His name's Bob. He's our new goalkeeper, and the prices of coins have been falling with the snow. So I'll leave you on that note. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.